Okay, good morning again. This is part 3 of my very first YouTube videotaping. And I guess the more I do this, the better I'll get. But I guess I need to talk a little bit quicker because my phone died on me. Um, and do I have the button pressed now? Okay. Like I said in the first video, my very the second part to the first video, I am not a doctor, nutritionist, dietitian. I'm just a regular person talking about my everyday life, my struggles. Um, I'm not being sponsored by anybody. So if you view and you'd like, I would appreciate if you hit the like button. If you hit the subscribe button, somewhere across down there, it'll be a red button that says subscribe. If you have any questions that you might like answered, or if there's something that you'd like to know or craft you'd like to see, maybe I can do it, because now that I'm disabled, I have a lot of time on my hands. Before I got cut off, one thing I wanted to say was, yes, I am on a plan now. Prior to this, I had a month-to-month service, but the type of phone I had was an Android, and I dropped it. And so that is how, when my kids got new phones, they were on a contract, and I got the iPhone 5 SE. And I mustn't forget, because like I said, there were several people that were on YouTube that have inspired me, like Vanessa from the Crafty Gemini, Jean Persani from Beauty and the Stampers. Hi, beauties. She just, and Jordan Cheyenne from Boss Babes. And I don't have anyone's email. I'll try to find that. I don't know how to link it if I did, but I'm sure if you just look at YouTube under search any of those people, you will find it. The very first live video that I saw on Facebook was from my friend Jersey Girl. I love the way she made videos, and she caught me off guard one day. She's back east. She's one of my Facebook friends. And her name is really, I don't know if I'm supposed to say this or not, Quinetta King. But she's one of my Facebook friends, and I call her Jersey Girl. Um, and she's just so real. She is real. At first, I thought she was a little rough around the edges, but let me tell you, she speaks her mind. She's like Cardi B. She speaks her mind. It's not a put on. She's just genuine. So I really like Quinetta King. No, I've never met her in person. I've never met any of these people in person. I only know them from social media. Um, and I'm not endorsing anyone, but I'm just letting you know who has inspired me. As far as I know, some people put their Instagram and the hashtag, and I don't know what all that means yet, but when I find out, or maybe that's one of the things we can talk about, I'll put that, I'll try to figure out how to do that and put that in one of my videos. I know people say that they have happy mail or gift mail, or I guess that's when you want to send somebody a note card or a hello. I will try to respond to that. Like I said, I just learned crafts, how to do crafts. July 7th, my grandma, I was her favorite. She would have been 101 years old this year, July 7th, 1917. But she passed away at the age of 98. And that is when they first found out that I was sick. And I didn't find out um, until later that she had passed away, because I was in the hospital, and I didn't Well, that's something else we can talk about on another day. I'll just make that into a different series. But anyway, I love my grandma so much, and she used to make all of my cards all of my life. I always, only one time she gave me a Hallmark card because my mom was big on Hallmark cards. So I knew I was always going to get a Hallmark card from my mother. And I knew my grandmother would always, always, never miss a holiday or birthday, anything, would get a handmade card. One year, I got a Hallmark card from my grandma, and I cried because I knew I was her favorite, or in my mind, I was her favorite. She loved everybody equal. But she had purchased a card for me, and I thought I had did something wrong. And I just cried and cried, and it was on my birthday, and I was just so devastated. But anyway, I never would write. I always bought stamps because my mother loved to write. My grandma always did cards. Anyway, I would always go to the post office and buy all these stamps and send them. But since my grandmother's no longer here and I've gotten sick, she's been my inspiration. And so now I write. So I will try to, if you want to send me happy mail, I'll try to respond and send you something back in the mail, a card or something that I've made. I'll try to figure out how to put my post office box down there, or list it in the comment section or somewhere. I don't know. If anybody knows how to do better YouTube videos or what equipment is needed, please let me know. And if anybody has any free, cheap, or low-cost equipment that they've got some new stuff and they want to get rid of their old stuff. Now, I'm not talking about creators, because creators, when they get new stuff, they might think that they're selling their stuff for a low price for $1,000 and $2,000. I cannot afford that. So when I say free or low cost, that's what I mean. Free, cheap, or low cost, or something like that. I know sometimes people get sponsored. They make money to buy equipment. So if I need a laptop and somebody knows I need a laptop, please let me know. Or if I need, I don't really know how to do uploads, so I hope that I can get this uploaded correctly. I'm just using that term because I saw it when I went to do my recording. It said upload, so that's why I'm using that word. I have to get in with the lingo and stuff. But anyway, this is my first video, and so you see me in the raw. Like I said, if I get any donations or monetary gifts, please be specific what it would be for, whether it's for me to buy equipment or once I get into this, I know I might have a little, or do one little blurb or one series on what I was diagnosed with, and if anyone wants to donate to that, I will be donating that money to the research foundation, or to a nonprofit organization of my choice to help with the rare type of medical condition that I was diagnosed with. But anyway, that's all. I just wanted to say everything in the first deal, in my very first YouTube video, and this is the third one for the day, and you probably won't get to see this one till tomorrow. They'll all three be up because I don't know how to cut, paste, edit, or any of those things. I don't have anyone to help me, and I'll have to get with my Facebook friend and see how she does her clips. I don't even know if it'll work on YouTube, or maybe I'll have to look up some YouTube videos to learn how to do that. I tried to do that, but I find a lot of boot camp stuff, and to me that means an accelerated course in a short amount of time for a whole lot of money, which I don't have. And not someone that is here that can really teach me that stuff, and I don't have the equipment. So, have a blessed, safe, prosperous day. Give a smile, because you don't know who that smile will help. There is someone out there that maybe can just get through the day and all they need is a smile. And as far as anything that I said before, I was just paraphrasing. Those were not direct quotes from anyone. It's just the way that I interpreted things and my inspirations. So, bye for now. Remember to like, subscribe, and tune in for some more of Mima's Conversations.